What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Fun Beat Figures video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Elite Series 119 Collector's Edition, John Cena. Found this on a toy hunt, went up yesterday. Actually found Elite 119 and 120. There's going to be a review on 120 as well, but I figured I would just go in order and start with 119. They only had one of these. And so of course I got it, but then I asked if they had more in the back, and she brought out a whole case. And then I went back actually the next day because I was in the town, and I went back to that same Walmart, and they were all gone. She had put the whole case on the shelves. There was like 10 of them, and went back next day, all gone. All the Cenas were gone, which is just crazy. Which I get it because these are really sought after figures, and everyone really wants them. But I'm so glad I found these. I was so worried I wasn't going to find any of the Cenas. But I'm so glad I found all of them now. I have all of them. So I'm really excited that I have all of them in my collection. But I figured we would start with the Series 119. So let's jump into the packaging. Looking at the packaging, I got two, of course. Want to keep one in the box, and I want to open one. Both the boxes look good. It's just I need to decide who's like posed better, I guess. This one's hat is kind of like leaning up, but you got the picture there, Cena Collector's Edition. Picture of him on the side. Elite Collection Collector's Edition. This is when he announced he was going to be in the Royal Rumble. So you can read that if you want. Here's his stats, name. Nothing really on the bottom of it. John Cena Collector's Edition, and that's pretty much it. The other box exactly the same. The series is 119. That's with Dominic, Braun Breaker, Dexter Loomis. It's that way. I know there's more. I can't think, but Ethan Page, he's in there as well. But yeah. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at John Cena. Taking a look at Cena as he spins around here. This is straight out of the packaging. I really like this Cena. It's basically all of these are just repaints, and then it's just his different shirt design and stuff. So just like the colors change, the armbands change, the sock details change, the shoes may change a little bit. But really, I think it's been the same jeans color. Even since the farewell tour, I feel like those are the same jeans. I feel like they've just used the exact same figure, just repainted them, which, I mean, I understand, I get it, but I love that they're doing this, that they're pumping him into, like, these waves. He's like a collector's edition, the, like, kind of chase that you want to find, you know. Yeah, it's just real fun to try and, like, when there's extra figures to find, to try and go out and find them in the stores. It's like a little scavenger hunt stuff. I think it's really fun. Like when I found Elite 119 in stores, I instantly started looking for the Cena, because I knew he was in the set. I knew I wanted him, and I couldn't find him, but just I waited longer, and eventually I found him. So again, I'm glad I have this one, and then I'll also have the 120, Series 120. There'll be a review of that coming, but yeah, I'm just so grateful to be able to find these figures, just because I was so worried I wasn't going to find any of them, and I actually did. I was able to get two of each to keep one in the box, and then open one, so that's cool right there. But yeah, the Cena looks good. I like the blue of the shirt. All of these come with the same like accessories. Thing I noticed, he doesn't really wear the dog tags anymore, so he doesn't include that accessory, in case you were wondering. But yeah, good Cena, looks good. So without further ado, let's jump into the accessories. For interchangeable hands, he comes with the You Can't See Me hand and the mic holding hands. If it'll focus. Mic holding hands. Then I guess you can include the wristbands as accessories. Then it comes with the cloth t-shirt, Last Time Is Now, John Cena Farewell Tour, 16-time. Los Angeles is where he wore this. It says, after this, You Can't See Me. You got the hat, it says Last Time Is Now. Rise Above Hate. Then on this side, Never Give Up, and then You Can't See Me. Just plain blue. Yeah, so there's that part of the accessories. Then he also comes with the other set of You Can't See Me and Mike Holding Hand. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at John Cena. Taking a closer look at Cena, the head scan we have seen before. It's a typical like long hair, slick back look. Again, got the hat. Rise Above Hate, got the blue cloth shirt. Same torso as always, have the little underwear showing. Last Time Is Now on that band. It says You Can't See Me and Never Give Up. Classic jean shorts. You got the belt design in there as well. Kind of a dark blue shorts. Got the knee pads. And then you go down to just the black shoes with the white soles. And the socks. Not a big fan of the socks that he's been doing. It's kind of tacky, not gonna lie. But it says Never Give Up, blue. Rise Above Hate on the back. But, yeah. Again, like I said, it's basically repaints just based off whatever city he was in, or whatever colors it was. But I do like that they have been doing this. Just throwing them in there with different lines and stuff. I wish they would have continued it all the way out to the end of the year. Like, put them in every single wave. I feel like that would have been cool. But I feel like we're still going to get him. Even after he retires, we're still going to get figures of him. He's definitely going to sign a Legends deal. Without a doubt. You know, he's that kind of guy. So, there is the Series 119 Cena. Well, that's going to do it for my review of the Elite Series 119 Collector's Edition John Cena. I really do like this. Like I've said it's basically a repaint, and kind of is. But another thing I forgot to mention about the packaging I like is like the little... like whatever design is on his shirt is the backdrop of the packaging. I think that's pretty cool. Then I also like just like the gradient dot design of his the championships and the logos and all that. I think it's just really cool with the boxes that they've been doing. Boxes look real sick, which is why I always want one in the box and out of the box. One on the left, the packaging in the back, it's still in there. That's the one I'm going to hang up on the wall. But yeah, again, these are repaints, but I think they're done really, really well. And I think they get the job done for what they're trying to replicate of certain moments of different towns and stuff that he was in on the farewell tour. Again, I love that they're doing this. Super smart, super creative. Gets another Cena out there in the line. And I love it so much. But I think that's going to do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.